The sun has dipped beneath the horizon. The air is cooler now, soft with the hush of evening. The busy noise of the day is fading, and you are here, right where you need to be. Welcome, dear friend. This is your time now, a time to let the body rest and the heart soften. For many of us, the evening is when the mind finally begins to speak. It brings back the conversations we replay, the regrets we quietly carry, and the to-do lists that somehow still grow longer even as the clock slows down. But not tonight. Tonight, we choose gentleness. Let me tell you about Elaine. She's a retired teacher from Colorado Springs. For over 30 years, she guided children with tender patience. But when she retired, something unexpected came. Anxiety. It would visit her at night, uninvited, like a wind knocking on a window. Thoughts would swirl. Did I do enough? Am I still needed? What happens next? Then one evening, she came across a short breathing meditation, just 10 minutes. That night, for the first time in months, she slept through until morning. No pills, no wine, just breath, just presence. Elaine said to me, it was like someone finally whispered, "You're allowed to rest now." So tonight, allow me to whisper the same to you. You are allowed to rest now. Let's begin by simply arriving. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Feel the support beneath you. Whether you're sitting or lying down, know that you don't have to hold yourself up. The earth is doing that for you. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and gently release it through your mouth. Again, inhale, feel the cool air fill your lungs. Exhale, feel the tension drop from your shoulders. Now let the breath return to its natural rhythm. Don't control it. Just follow it, like watching the gentle rise and fall of a sleeping child's chest. Breathing in, say silently, "I have arrived." Breathing out, "I am home." These words offered by Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh are a doorway into peace. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Thich Nhat Hanh. Imagine the breath as a warm light, beginning at your head, softening your eyes, your jaw, your neck, melting down through your shoulders, your arms, your hands. The warmth pools gently in your chest. It expands with each breath. Your heart is held. It is safe. Let this light continue down through your belly, your hips, your thighs, reaching your feet. With each exhale, the body grows heavier. You are being invited to sink into stillness. Let go of trying. Let go of fixing. Let go of doing. Just be. Now bring your attention gently to your thoughts. They may still be fluttering like moths around a porch light. That's okay. The mind was made to think. But tonight, you are not the thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. From the Dhammapada, the Buddha reminds us, all that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become. Dhammapada, verse 1. If we think in stillness, we become still. If we think in peace, we become peace. This simple practice you are doing right now, just breathing, just being, is reshaping the currents of the mind. Even if only for a few minutes, it is enough. You are enough. There's nothing more you need to accomplish today. Nothing to prove. No one to impress. You are worthy of rest. Let's sit together for a few more breaths. Breathing in, calm. Breathing out, ease. Perhaps you'd like to place a hand on your heart. Feel the gentle rhythm there. Loyal, quiet, unceasing. That beating heart has carried you through every moment of your life. Let it be a reminder. You have made it through every hard day, and you are still here. Can you whisper to yourself, maybe even out loud, "Thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you, heart. Thank you, breath." And now, as you slowly prepare to drift into sleep, know that you are not alone. There are many others, right now, breathing just like this, listening just like this, letting go just like this. You are part of a quiet, beautiful community of souls who choose peace, who choose stillness, who choose kindness. If this short practice has brought you even a small moment of calm, I invite you gently to click the like button or subscribe to our channel. That way, we can continue to breathe together night after night. And if you'd like, leave a comment below. Just a simple word like present or peace can be a light for someone else who wanders by. The stars are out now, scattered across the sky like soft lanterns in the night, each one quietly shining, without trying, without clinging, without fear of fading. You're here again, and I'm so glad. This moment we share is a space for letting go, for loosening our grip on the things that weigh us down: worry, regret, longing, fear. Tonight we walk gently into the heart of impermanence. I'd like to tell you about Daniel. He's 71 now, a retired railroad engineer from Kansas. For 40 years, he came home every day to the same front porch, the same laughter behind the screen door, the same warm bowl of stew his wife Sarah always had waiting. And then, suddenly, she was gone. A stroke, they said. Peaceful. But that didn't make it easier. For months, Daniel couldn't sleep. He would sit in her armchair, still smelling her perfume on the fabric, whispering her name into the dark. Where did you go? One day, his daughter brought him to a small Buddhist temple just outside Wichita. They sat in silence for 10 minutes, just breathing, just being. Later that night, he read a passage from a simple pamphlet the monk had given him. It said, "All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering." Dhammapada, verse 277. That line stayed with him. He began a simple evening ritual. Each night he would sit quietly, hands in his lap, and repeat softly to himself, "This too shall pass, and so shall I." At first, those words made him cry, but eventually they made him smile. So tonight, friend, I invite you to sit as Daniel did. Let's begin. Find your breath. It's always been there. Faithful, quiet, free. Breathe in slowly through the nose and gently exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale, exhale. Now bring to mind something you're holding on to. A moment that hurt, a person you miss, a future you're worried about. Let it gently surface. Don't judge it, don't fix it, just see it, hold it in the gentle cradle of your attention. And now silently repeat after me. All things arise and all things fall away. This too is not permanent, like clouds drifting across the sky, like waves rising and falling on the shore. Can you see it now, friend? How nothing stays, not the pain, not the joy, not even this breath. And yet, that's not something to fear, that's something to rest in. Because when we realize the truth of impermanence, we don't have to fight life anymore. We can soften into it, flow with it, forgive, release, begin again. As the Buddha taught in the Four Noble Truths, there is suffering, there is a cause, but there is also a way out, a path that leads to the end of sorrow, the Four Noble Truths. This path begins in awareness, in seeing things as they truly are. Ajahn Chah, the Thai forest monk, once said, "If you let go a little, you'll have a little peace. If you let go a lot, you'll have a lot of peace. If you let go completely, you'll know freedom." So what might you let go of tonight? A conversation you wish had gone differently, a mistake you've carried too long, a what if or why me? Let's try it together. Picture that thought, whatever it is, as a leaf in your hand. Look at it, bless it, then slowly let it go. Watch it fall into a river. Watch the river carry it downstream. No resistance, no clinging, no blame, just release. Now bring both hands to your chest if that feels comforting. Feel your own heartbeat beneath your palms. This moment is alive, and it's already changing. Each second that passes is a small surrender. Each breath is a letting go. Let that truth soothe you, not scare you. You do not need to hold so tightly anymore. Life carries you, even when you don't feel strong. And as you rest into this practice, know that there are others, just like you, who are sitting in the dark, learning to trust the light again, learning to breathe again, learning to loosen their grip on the past. You are not alone. If you feel safe here, I invite you gently to share in the comments. Perhaps just a word you've let go of, a name, a memory, a thought. You never know who you might comfort by doing so. And if this moment brought you peace, consider liking this video or subscribing to our channel. It helps others find this space too, a quiet harbor in the storm. Not the kind you give to others so easily, but the kind that is for you, for your own heart, for your own pain, for the silent burdens you've carried without ever asking for help. Tonight we come home to loving kindness, to metta. Let me tell you about Thomas. He was 82 when he walked into his first meditation group at a small VA hospital in Maryland. A Vietnam veteran. Strong hands, quiet eyes, he'd seen more than most, done things he never spoke about. And for over 50 years, he never once told himself, "I deserve peace." But his body had grown tired, his mind even more so. Insomnia, flashbacks, shame. He said the nights were the worst. "That's when the ghosts come back," he told the group. One evening, the teacher guided a simple metta practice. It began not with the world, not with loved ones, but with oneself. She invited them to silently repeat, "May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering. May I live with ease." At first, Thomas couldn't do it. He said, "I don't know how to wish that for myself." But the teacher smiled and said gently, "Then let me wish it for you until you can." So tonight, dear friend, let me wish it for you until you can. Let's begin by settling in. Let the body relax into whatever position feels most nurturing. Let your breath arrive slowly and naturally. Feel the breath entering like a quiet guest. Feel it leaving like a gentle tide. Now place your hand over your heart if that feels comforting. Feel the warmth there, the quiet rhythm beneath your skin. Bring to mind your own face, just as it is tonight. No need to pretend, to polish, to pose. Just you. Tired, brave, trying, hurting, beautiful you. And as you hold your image in awareness, silently repeat, may I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering. May I live with ease. If that feels too hard, that's okay. Metta is not forced, it's offered. Like a candle gently lit, not a fire blazed. Thich Nhat Hanh once said, to love oneself is the foundation of the love that can truly heal the world. You may think it selfish, you may think it indulgent, but listen, how can we pour from an empty cup? Self-compassion is not a reward. It's not earned by being perfect. It is your birthright. In the Metta Sutta, the Buddha said, just as a mother would protect with her life her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings. That includes you. Tonight, let your heart be held like a child in your own arms. No shame, no fixing, just care. Let's continue. Breathe in and silently say, may I be kind to myself. Breathe out, may I accept myself as I am. Breathe in, may I forgive myself, may I begin again. And if your mind says, but I don't deserve this, just notice that. Smile at it. That voice is old. It's been trying to protect you, but you don't need it tonight. Tonight, you are safe. Now imagine someone in your life who once showed you kindness, maybe a friend, a teacher, a grandparent, or even a pet. Feel their love as if it were warm light in your chest. Let that love pour into every corner of you, into the tired parts, into the hurting parts, even into the parts you hide. You are not broken. You are human, and you are worthy. Perhaps like Thomas, this is the first time in years you've been willing to say these words to yourself. That's okay. That's beautiful. He told me later with tears in his eyes, I never thought I could forgive myself, but now, each night before I sleep, I say, may I be free, and I believe it. Would you like to say it too? Let's whisper it together now. May I be free. May I rest. May I know peace. If this touched something in you tonight, something small and quiet and tender, I invite you to honor it. Maybe by liking this video, maybe by subscribing to our channel so we can walk this gentle path together again tomorrow, or maybe by sharing it with someone who, like Thomas, just needs to hear. You deserve peace too. And if you feel moved, leave a comment below. Let someone know they are not alone. A single word, healing, love, beginning, can shine like a lamp for another soul passing through. As the breath slows and the night deepens, return to your heart. Place both hands there if you wish. Feel the steady rhythm, and know this, you are not too late. You are not too much. You are not alone. You are loved. Listen closely. Can you hear it? That gentle rhythm, steady, quiet, always there beneath everything else. It's the present moment. Not loud, not flashy, just waiting for you to come home. Tonight, we practice resting in what is already here. I want to introduce you to Margaret. She's 66, living just outside of Asheville, North Carolina. She's been caring for her husband for years now. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's in his early 60s. The days are long, filled with medication, meals, doctor's visits, and silence. So much silence. She told me that every night she would sit on the edge of her bed and stare at the wall, unable to sleep, her heart tight with exhaustion and worry. One day, a friend handed her a small book of mindfulness poems by Thich Nhat Hanh. In it, she found a single line that felt like an answer. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. That night, instead of reaching for her phone or sinking into old thoughts, she closed her eyes and placed her hand on her chest. She whispered to herself, I am here. This is now. And now is enough. That was the beginning. So tonight, friend, let's begin with that same gentle intention. First, find stillness. Let your body rest into the surface beneath you. There is nothing to hold up, nothing to control. Take a slow, steady breath in through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Do it again, gently. Let the breath guide you like a soft wave to the shore. Now bring your attention to the breath itself, noticing where it enters the body, how it feels in your nostrils, your chest, your belly. This breath, this one, is enough. Let's try a simple mindfulness phrase from Thich Nhat Hanh's Pebble Meditation. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. No need to think, just notice, just be. The Buddha once said, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment, Dhammapada, verse 348. Can you feel the relief in that? No past to fix, no future to fear, just this breath, just this heartbeat, just now. Margaret told me that as she continued this practice, just 5 minutes each night, something began to shift. Her chest didn't feel as tight, her mind felt less noisy, and even though her days were still full of caregiving, her nights became sacred again. She said, I realized that peace doesn't have to wait. I can touch it right here in the middle of everything. Let's explore that peace together. Bring your attention now to your body, noticing the weight of your hands, the softness of your belly, the gentle rising and falling of your chest. There's no need to change anything. Just let yourself be witnessed as you are. Now shift to your senses. What do you hear? The hum of the room? The night sounds outside your window? What do you feel? The warmth of a blanket? The coolness of air against your skin? This is mindfulness, not chasing, not striving, just being with what is. Ajahn Chah once said, the heart is like a still forest pool. If you allow it to settle, clarity will come. Can you let yourself settle now? Can you imagine your thoughts like leaves floating on that still pool, coming and going, but never disturbing the deep water below? And if a thought pulls you away, that's okay. Just notice it with kindness. Say softly, thinking, and return to the breath. No judgment, no struggle, only awareness. Let's try this together for a few breaths. Inhale, here. Exhale, now. Inhale, this moment. Exhale, is enough. You might feel a soft smile arise. Let it. That's the body recognizing safety, the heart remembering its own softness. As the night deepens, you don't need to fix or finish anything. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. Here. Now. Alive. And if this practice has brought a thread of calm into your evening, I invite you to gently support this space. By clicking like, you let others find their way here. By subscribing, you help us grow a gentle garden of presence and peace. And if you feel moved, share in the comments what helps you come back to the present. Your words may be the doorway someone else needs. As we end, place your hands gently on your heart or your belly. Feel the breath rising, falling, rising again. Life continues. And in this breath, in this moment, you are whole. Tonight we speak of surrender. Not the kind of surrender that means giving up, but the kind that means laying down the burden, trusting life, trusting the flow, trusting that you don't have to carry it all. Let me tell you about Carla. She's a mother from New Jersey. Her youngest son, Jonah, was diagnosed with a rare illness at age 10. Every night for years, Carla would lie awake, praying, researching, calling doctors, hoping for something, anything to ease his suffering. She tried everything, but nothing felt like enough. Eventually, her body began to break down. She lost weight, developed chest pain. Her doctor told her gently, "You're living in constant emergency mode. You need rest, not just sleep, inner rest." A friend invited her to a meditation class. She went not because she believed in it, but because she had nowhere else to turn. That night, the teacher spoke of surrender, not as defeat, but as release. He said, "Imagine your fears as stones you've been holding. You don't have to throw them, just set them down." That one image changed everything for her. So tonight, dear friend, let's do the same. Let's set the stones down. Find a comfortable position. Let the breath come naturally. Feel the weight of your body. Let it be held. Now, bring to mind something heavy you've been carrying. It might be a fear, a question with no answer, a person you love but cannot save, a part of yourself you've tried so hard to change. Don't push it away. Don't solve it. Just hold it gently in your awareness. And now, silently repeat, "I do not have to carry this alone. I surrender it to the wisdom of life." Imagine holding that burden in your hands, not to grip it, not to fight it, but to bless it and let it go. See yourself placing it in a river, a gentle flowing river beneath moonlight. The current takes it, not in haste, not in anger, but in peace. This is what surrender looks like. The Buddha taught nothing whatsoever should be clung to as I or mine or myself. Samyutta Nikaya. And Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us, let go and let life flow through you like a river. You will not drown. Carla told me that after a few weeks of practicing this gentle surrender before bed, something shifted, not in Jonah's illness, but in her own heart. She said, I realized I can love him completely and still rest. I don't need to control everything to be a good mother. I just need to be there, present, loving, and steady. You don't have to control everything either. You don't have to fix the world tonight. You don't even have to fix yourself. You are allowed to rest. Let's take a few breaths together. Inhale, I trust the flow. Exhale, I surrender control. Inhale, I am part of something greater. Exhale, I'm held. Let your shoulders soften, let your jaw unclench, let your hands rest, palms open. This is a posture of peace. Now gently scan your body from head to toe. Notice where you're still gripping. See if you can release just a little. The point of this meditation is not to be perfect. It's not even to be calm. It's simply to stop fighting. Let life be life. Let breath be breath. Let you be you. If there are tears, let them come. Tears are just rain falling inside the heart. They water the ground where peace can grow. You are not alone in this. Even now, there are people across the world doing the same, closing their eyes, loosening their grip, whispering softly, I trust. And if this practice has brought you even 1 ounce of peace tonight, I invite you to gently support this space. Clicking like helps others find these words. Subscribing makes sure you don't miss the next night of rest. And if you'd like, leave a comment with 1 word you're learning to surrender. Just 1 word. Someone may read it tomorrow and feel less alone. Let's end with a blessing. Place your hand on your heart. Feel the quiet thump, steady, loyal. Say softly inside or aloud, may I rest in what is. May I let go of what was. May I trust what will be. You are not lost. You're not broken. You are floating gently on the river of life. Let it carry you into sleep. Let it sing you to silence. Sleep well, dear soul. You are safe. You are loved. You are home. Good night.